Ebron goes up and he makes the catch. Touchdown. Yes, sir.
Samuels, all too easy. Ebron hurdles home for the touchdown.
Caught by Eric Ebron. Touchdown. Touchdown, Eric Ebron.
Going off. I told him I was going off.
Here's Samuels out of the backfield for the touchdown.
To Samuels, who gets the edge.
He bounces it into the end zone. Mr. Clutch, Eric Ebron strikes again.
Caught by Samuels.
End zone caught, touchdown.
Let's go, man. Y'all gotta have that energy, cuz.
Episode 24, man. Woo. To be honest, bro, we're nearing it.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
It's close.
We're almost there. Like football season is like, it's like right there. Like I'll be seeing the boys training all hard on Instagram and shit.
You know, this was around that time. This is around that time when you really get it in, right? And then like a week before, you kind of want to like, you know what I'm saying, scale it down a little bit so you're not, you know what I'm saying, not killing yourself before you go into camp. But you know what I'm saying, making sure your body feel good.
Hold on.
But now
this
time right here, these last couple weeks though,
what was you doing? What was you doing back in the day? I say back in the day like we old as fuck. You ain't about to turn 30, man. We cooked, dog. What was your routine?
Shit.
What was your workout routine? No, I want two. This is something good to talk about. What was your workout routine? Winter? And I say winter because that's like the off season, let's say February to April. Pre-OTAs, I say winter. Okay, because it's usually cold around that time. So February, April, you know, you got that workout. But then you got the June, July, you got the workout. Explain what you was doing.
That's what I mean. Like around this time, bro, is like really like when you doing the conditioning days, you out there on the field. It's like them dog days, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I used to I'll go to the gym, we'll get a lift in or whatever. Actually, we'll start on the field early in the morning. We'll start on the field like 7:30, 8. Get a little field workout. That's speed. That's sleds. That's conditioning. Mm-hmm. If you got a conditioning test coming up, because a lot of teams got conditioning tests.
A lot of teams do that.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to do it, like maybe 2 or 3 times. Some people don't give a fuck about it, but some people like to do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it 3 times. Make sure you know what I'm saying. They can make sure they time straight when the time comes. But we'll do that, and then we'll get a lift in. So we'll go around like 11, 12, make sure you get a little lift in. But that's like twice. That's like every day, honestly. That's like every day, and then like you do like upper lower twice a week, and then you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's pretty much every week. So
this is your routine every week. This is what you do
every week. Every week, bro. Every week, bro. Like that shit was. It was definitely a grind.
What you do for your body? What you do for your body?
And then on Wednesdays,
I know you was hurting.
Not for sure. Wednesdays would be like recovery day. So we'll do like pool days on Wednesday. Get in the pool or get massages or whatever. But I'll try to schedule at least 2 massages throughout the week because boy, legs be on fire, quads be on fire. You know what I'm saying? So making sure everything and all of that's good. Bro, that's what I was doing, honestly. That's what I was doing. Just making sure that body was feeling good before going to camp, bro. Because that shit, once that camp comes, once you hit them doors, once you hit that grass, whoo, them legs ain't gonna be feeling the same no more. They're not gonna be feeling the same no more.
What percentage of in shapeism would you say that you was in shapeism? It's a new word, SAT
I mean,
word.
I wouldn't say I was in top shape, but I was trying to be in the best shape that I could because I knew once I got to camp, you know what I'm saying, everything was gonna just fall together. Right. You know what I'm saying, bro? Once you get 1 week underneath your belt running routes and shit like that, like you're back into it. You're gonna get that groove back into it. You know what I'm saying? Your body gonna start feeling good. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna gain weight. You know how the shit go, especially with my body. Like I used to lose a lot of weight, then I would gain some, but just replenishing, bro, every day after. That's why, you know what I'm saying, replenishing the body, making sure you're just taking care of your body after every day, especially during camp, because shit, boy, them heads they be in and out. People be in and out. Boy, I didn't see about 5 motherfuckers wearing number 40. in the running back room
Hey, hey now.
within 2-3
Hey,
weeks.
now.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got to make sure availability is the best ability. So like, bro,
That's a
you know
fucking
what I'm saying?
fact.
Just
That's a
making
fact.
sure you
Man,
out
that's
there.
a, that's something good because I know a lot of people. Okay, I know just as my first year in the league, the off season, my first year was I was just so upset with myself that I went hard, right? I went hard. I'm talking about hard after my first year working out between, I want to say the February to April. I was running up mountains in the snow. I was doing all kind of.
Was you an early
shit to,
type
like-
person though?
What you mean, like wake up early?
Like wake up early? Because I knew a couple niggas that I work out with. Like, bro, we'll get to the gym. Them niggas be like, yeah, we already did field work like 5:30, and I'm like, damn.
Okay,
Like,
so
I ain't never really been that type of nigga to wake up early because I'm just I don't know, that's just not me, bro. Like I'm the 9 to 11 type motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but by
yeah,
12-1, I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, on the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm that type of person. But you used to fuck with the morning times?
Oh, bro, man. I couldn't figure it out. To be honest with you, I was a young nigga tripping.
Yeah.
So like, to me, it was whenever I could get to the gym early. For real, like the earliest I get to the gym, whenever I felt like waking up. It
As
wasn't
long,
until I
as long as
actually-
you get that work in, that's all.
As
that
long as I
matters.
worked
As long
out
as
that
you get
day.
that
That's
work in.
as long as I worked out that
facts.
day. But then I
Facts.
didn't have like kids. I didn't have nothing. So look, then I developed the routine, right? And my routine was this. Once I moved to Houston and I had my first son, Oliver, which was like my third year in the league. So it wasn't like I was distant away from this routine. This came kind of early. Once I got Oliver, I knew I needed to be kind of present. So here was my routine when I got kids. I would wake up 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Lift at 5. Be done with the lift by like 7. Help out with whatever I needed to help out with at home. And then I'm back outside running at like 1 o'clock because that's when it was the hottest in Houston. So the only thing that I really trained for in the off season was my lungs and stability and my power. I was not the type of nigga that was gonna go out there and try to come into camp in tip top shape. Cam Jordan, shout out my nigga Cam Jordan on the 1-year contract, et cetera, legend. Okay, legend
For
in New Orleans. Okay, my nigga Cam Jordan said we was at this little event one time and they said, "You work out?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I got to work out in the morning." He said, "That's what training camp for." Now look, some niggas got it and some niggas got it. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't
get.
somebody give a fuck, some don't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's
Cam
different.
got 6 good bursts a drive.
That's all
I
he
got
do.
a burst every play. So I get it. Like, I get it.
yeah.
I get his perspective, but not me. I had a routine, bro. Early morning riser, running the heat, and really I just wanted to maintain lung capacity and strength. But you realize something when you get to the NFL is like, you really not gonna get no stronger. I'ma just keep it funky with
just
you.
wanna maintain
Your
it,
strength
dog.
period. Yeah,
wanna maintain it, bro.
that lifting in the league shit's cooked. Maintaining is what you're doing in the NFL. Because your strength period is between high school and college. I feel like once you get to the NFL, you ain't really getting much stronger, bro. You might lift a little bit more weight. Yeah, you might max out. Oh, my max is 385. I'm trying to get 390. Or my max is 415. I'm trying to get 420. You're not really moving much past that.
Right.
We're not power lifters. We're not training to lift 24/7, right? So I felt like that was my sole focus every offseason. It's like I gotta run all day because I need to be able. I need to run
all day
at some point every day.
Just doing like
That
little
was-
change of
that was all I care
direction,
about.
all that type shit. Because I mean, that's all you do. That's just doing stuff that you do, mimicking stuff that you do. Like you want to do like game like type situation. You ain't trying to be doing all them little, you know what I'm saying, footwork drills, ladder drill, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like you
can't mimic that shit. We can do that shit all we want, bro. You can't mimic in game. You can't mimic in practice. That'd be the hardest thing when I tell people that train for the NFL or for off season, when they're off season in the NFL. You can't train football. You can train strength, you can train speed, but you can't translate what's going to happen in that real time. That cut that's going to need to happen. All of that is kind of what you're anticipating while you're training. But that shit, oh man, that shit's God-given. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
It's definitely tough, bro. It's definitely tough. I mean, getting those game-like situations, like it's hard. It's hard to do that shit on your own and with a group of little people, you know what I'm saying, off the field. So
think about the nigga that's giving you the look. Most of the time, you're not going against another NFL caliber nigga. So think about the nigga on the other side that's giving you the look.
Right.
Whatever route coach, whatever nigga is on the other side, is a reason why he's coaching or trying to teach you routes. That nigga's cooked. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're never getting the rep you need from training. You're getting real life football training when you play football. And I kind of got what Cam Jordan was saying when he said that, because it's like, what the fuck am I really training for as a D lineman? What am I training for? How many offensive linemen could really fuck with me in a training period if they don't play for the NFL? Ain't nobody trying to stand in front of Cam Jordan in the offseason.
Hell no. Not no trainer. Trainers be
not. They make dummies. I ain't the dummy, bitch. They make them motherfuckers.
Nah, that's a fact. That's funny.
So like, yeah, when you train football, cuz you train for what you want to be good at. If you want to be fast, you train speed. If you want to get a little bit stronger, do you train strength? If you want to be flexible, you train flexibility. Other than that, you ain't getting no football reps until you fucking play football.
Yeah.
1,000.
I agree.
Damn, that's crazy. Brought that up.
Getting those real live reps, bro. You ain't gonna experience it till, you know what I'm saying, you get that. You need that. Like missing training camp is not
Warners.
That. Yeah.
You feel me? Ain't that many goddamn Fred Warners out there walking around in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I'm gonna get a Fred Warner look without Fred Warner. Crazy. All right, brother. We getting close to football season, right? I brought up my rookie year a little bit, right? And when you're a rookie, there's nothing more you want to do than to get back on the field. Most niggas like now that I done played 8 years, I'll be like, slow down, young nigga. Take your time, get back to that game and shit, cause this shit come quick and it hurts, right? But as a rookie, you're so young, you're so eager, and you're ready. Ready, especially if you was ass.
For sure. Trying to get back.
You want to get back out there. You got to prove yourself. Ain't no way them niggas took me at this spot and they going to call me a buzz. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a couple names I want to throw at you. Right? Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty, Cam Ward, Emeka Obuka. Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Tyler Warren. I'm going to just throw a couple of them. Really good seasons last year from all of them. Travis Hunter got hurt. Cam Ward had no weapons, but all very good placement, very good play from a rookie quarterback. Something Jackson Dart stole the show. White boy with black mannerisms. They always get us, don't they?
Love them.
They get us every time. The Travis Kelce's, the Jackson Darts.
when they bring that swag, bro. I mean, that's what they gonna love, bro. Every time, any in New York, bro. Like, come on.
Hey,
man.
listen, bro.
Come on now.
Nobody loves a white boy slick back with a tip fade, a Cuban link and some earrings more than America, goddammit. You hear me? Nobody loves a white boy with a black swag more than America. And I love it.
Yeah.
Well, we got Jackson Dart, right? And obviously Tyler Warren, phenomenal tight end. I think is going to be really good. Got to go get 15 touchdowns. You want to come fuck with your boy. But hey, look, Tyler Warren. In your eyes, my brother, out of those names or anybody else you choose, for their sophomore campaign, they trying to get voted for president. Who do you think got the best chance?
At their sophomore season. Out of
At
that
their
list,
sophomore season, sophomore campaign.
I like Cam Ward, man. I mean, I've been liking Cam Ward since coming out of Miami. I know he had a lot of expectations last year, being the number 1 pick. I mean, that's just tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Coming into the league as a quarterback, a young quarterback, trying to understand all these different coverages that they throw at you and everything. You know what I'm saying? But
teams get to doing shit they ain't never did in 3 years when it's like a rookie quarterback. No bullshit. So he's got thrown the kitchen sink early for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He definitely got thrown in a tough position. I mean, but now that he got that year under his belt, I gotta rock with Cam Ward, bro. I mean, he has that playmaking ability.
I love what they did this offseason.
Yeah, they made some changes, got some new pickups, got a young rookie from O State that I feel like could do some numbers this year. But Cam Ward, he can extend the plays, bro. And we
talked about the rookie. He been looking good too, Twin. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I get everybody say a player look good in helmets and shorts. That's a fucking fact. Everybody looks athletically gifted in helmets and shorts. But when you're catching the ball, it's something about the way someone catches a ball that you just be like, oh yeah, they got like the body motion, the way
they got it.
They got it.
When they got it. Yeah. And he
that
one of the
little
ones.
nigga got it. He is silky. I like it.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
So
okay.
I mean, they still got Ridley over there. You know what I'm saying? So like, did Ridley get hurt last year? Am I mistaken? Did Ridley get hurt towards the end of the season? Calvin Ridley.
Calvin?
Yeah.
Calvin really did get hurt last year. Yes, he did.
He did get hurt. Okay. Well, I know they still got him, but I really like it, bro. But I mean, shit, team success matters with that shit, man. Like if you ain't winning, bro, I mean, I feel like all that individual shit, that shit just goes out to play. So I mean, they definitely gonna have to win some games and figure out a way. I mean, they got a good division over there. You got Indy, Houston. You know what I'm saying? And Jacksonville. So, man, it's a lot of shit.
All good teams.
And a lot of those players, they got a lot of players on those teams that got shit to prove as well. You know what I mean? So
that's a fact.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for sure. But I definitely like Cam Ward and his ability.
I like that pick for Cam Ward. I think Tennessee might have spent the most money, or like top 2 or 3, and the most money this free agency. Extending the O-line, which they partly did last year, getting Dan Moore from us in Pittsburgh, and helping him out throughout the draft. Weapons was major for Tennessee. Tennessee ended up getting they got the boy from the Giants too. I can't remember his name.
You talking about the Robinson,
right?
The receiver.
I just like what they did around. We say 2 things. And if you want a quarterback to be really good, you got to protect him and you got to give him options. I think Tennessee did that. But a bigger part more than that is defensively, how many options can we give him and can we stop? And the Tennessee definitely acknowledged that this offseason. Like I said, I think they spent the second most money. I got to look more into that. I don't know, but that's not my nigga. I don't really care for Cam Ward because I played at Indy. Love that you picked him. But here, real nigga, bro.
Who you going with?
Ashton Genty.
I'm not mad at it.
Here's where I'm going. Here's where I'm going, Genty. Here's where I'm going. Do you fuck with it?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I mean, they got all the pieces. I mean, I wouldn't say they got all the pieces, but they got pieces now that they could work with to build something special. But I mean, shit. Let me hear your take. I mean, why you think?
Here's why I think Genty is the best sophomore. Not only the fact that we represent him at Rubicon. Shout out to my marketer. But he has no fucking choice. What he did at Boise, right, was astronomical. And I told everybody, Ashley Genty is not going to be successful his first year. It's impossible to run without an offensive line. Niggas be thinking everybody can make 3 people miss. There's very few Saquon Barkleys in this world, bro. And I'm going to only name him because Bijan, no disrespect. And only name them 2 because they are the only 2 that's really making people move nonstop, right? Without a really good offensive line. If they didn't. We seen it with the New York Giants and Saquon. We see it with Bijan in Atlanta. We knew Genty wasn't that kind of guy. Genty is a straight downhill, yes, can move side, but he bounces off people. If your old lineman cannot get to the second level for Genty to be good at what he's good at, then it wasn't going to work. Cool. They handled that, good brother. Let me tell you how they handled it. They went and got Tyler Lindenbaugh.
Yeah. Good pickup.
You know,
Great
me and
pickup.
you both know about Tyler Lindenbaugh.
Yeah, that was a great pickup. Hell of a
Does
pickup.
any more need to be said about that good center there? Here's what I like. Just last episode, I think we was talking about how important the center is.
Yeah.
Then you go get a
the
top
calls.
center. If you could take half the pressure off the quarterback and running back, and the center can explain who's going to who, that fixes a lot of Ashley Genty's
He can play
problems.
free, bro. He can play free and not less thinking. Less thinking,
100%.
more running. You know what I mean? So I like it. I like that pick. I'm not mad at that, honestly. Definitely not mad at it. And shit, he been looking good on social media, man. I've been seeing little off-season workouts and shit. Been looking real good and shit.
You trying to say he look good or they?
No, I'm not saying he looking good, bro. I'm just talking about the workout.
Every
videos.
off-season workout I've seen of Genty, that nigga had his shirt off. So
what
you saying?
Nigga do be that nigga be wild.
That nigga always got his shirt off too. So you say he look.
I'm talking
good
about the footwork. I'm talking about the footwork.
Workout.
All right, bro.
Which
All
one you
right,
talking
bro. Bro, come on, bro.
I'm just checking. Anyway, you're absolutely right, bro. I think Genty does look. I think he's always looked good as a running back. The only problem is they didn't have the pieces. So now look, if you think about the way that Las Vegas just handled this, they've drafted O-linemen, they've signed big-time free agent O-linemen, and then you draft the number 1 quarterback, who I believe, people won't say it, but here's what I believe. I believe that Mendoza is the greatest running back. I mean, Mendoza is the greatest quarterback since Andrew Luck. Visually seeing, prospect-wise, from what he did in college, right? So then you go get Mendoza. The easiest way to help a quarterback that might be seeing a lot is hand the ball off.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Because then if Genty does what everyone needs Genty to do, then it doesn't make the team one-dimensional, and now they got to not only account for Genty, but Mendoza's arm. So for me, if anybody's to have a hell of a sophomore campaign, it has to be Ashley Genty. Point blank, period.
Well, a lot of expectations for him, man. I mean, it was a lot coming into the league. So, I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to see him for year 2. Hopefully he make that year 2 leap and shit can help that team definitely win more ball games than they won last year, because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. But it ain't going to be easy. Definitely ain't going to be easy.
It's never that.
Not over there in that conference. Definitely not going to be easy. So.
I want to say this too. Your sophomore year, the game, the feeling of the game, the way things are moving is going to slow down so dramatically. Your first year, bro, shit be moving so quick out there.
All over the place. You just trying to figure out what the hell going on, dog. And then second year you come in, you're way more comfortable.
You
know everybody. You got connections with people. It's just a little bit different.
You can hear part of the play call, and you're like, "Oh, okay, I get this play. I know this play.
Just everything.
I know the nuances
together.
of this play, so I can move a little bit more freely on this play." Then you start figuring shit out, like, "Oh shit, damn, this play was really designed for this." Like you start really like, you know what I'm saying, putting shit together your second year in the league. Because
play more
when
free,
you're
bro.
losing,
yeah,
when you're losing, good brother. If they don't do nothing but give you more information, no, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
When you're losing, bitch, you get more information. When you're winning, they give you less information because this shit's working, right? We're gonna stick to this.
Stick to what's
here.
Working easily.
When you're losing, bitch,
everything you trying to find everything in the book to come with.
Play don't work. What?
you trying to find everything, bitch. Coach suggestion, nigga. Like, what? So
I just know. Man, I just know. Even for Cam Ward, like you said, bro, you're losing, right? So Cam Ward, now we're like, hey, look, in cover 2, we trying to find this spot. Hey, but if they rotate, then we got to work back to the check down. Like, nigga, do you know how much? Like, niggas be up here like, hold on, cuz. Like, bro, it's a lot of. So year 2 jump is monumental. I'm gonna be real. I feel like every good player always ascends. Like, here we go. Oh, let's take JSN, for example, or even Amon-Ra St. Brown. If you look at them statistically as wide receivers, it's like every year they go better. That's all we're looking for. And Genty, always. Shit, my nigga, you could get better stats in the first game than you had. Oh yeah,
facts.
Last year.
Could definitely do it.
Oh yeah,
definitely do it. Definitely had a potential, man. Like I said, I'm excited. Shit, he showed that spark, man. So hopefully he can make something shake.
That's a fact. All right, bet. Here we go. I want to get into, because a lot of players do this these days. A lot of us do. When you're a veteran and you know you got them off-season workouts and you know training camp right around the corner, most niggas really don't want to be there for that first week of training camp. They try to, if they're a free agent, they try to skip that for a week, then sign type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know that first week of camp be bullshit, right?
Just trying to see how the shit play out, because injuries gonna happen, bro. Somebody's gonna something's gonna happen. Like,
and if you're a veteran, let me help y'all niggas out. Here go free game. Free game Friday. That's what the fuck we gonna name. Is it Friday? It's Wednesday. All right, fuck. Free game Friday. I'm gonna start that for the next one. Free game Friday. Here we go. If you're a veteran and you have some kind of status to you, if teams really ain't looking at you, just wait. About 2 weeks in the camp, somebody gonna get hurt.
Right.
They ain't gonna call you.
Easily.
They're gonna say,
you gotta be ready.
Mr. Here's Keenan Allen. Hey, Mr. Allen. Yeah. I know we said vet minimum, and now that the number 2 wide receiver is gone, right? You think about $6 million to do for you? If you an old savvy old head, y'all know how to buck the system, man. If you're a young nigga, listen clear. I ain't gonna steer you no way. Listen to what I'm saying now. Wait for camp.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna get hurt. It's 32 teams.
Don't rush.
It's 100% injury rate.
Yeah. Somebody gonna be ready.
Your time coming, twin. Stay ready, so y'all gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta always stay ready.
Ready because I was already ready. All right, so I'm gonna give you a list of names, J. Sam. Right? I just want you to talk about somebody in free agency. But here's who we got in free agency right now. We got Keenan Allen. Just mentioned him. We got Taylor Decker. Okay, you cool with that? Mm-hmm. We got D. Samuels still. Still got Stephon Diggs. Still got Tyreek Hill. Jonnu Smith. Another good one. I'm not going into linemen, I love you linemen, but
yeah.
Who do you think and where do you think they're getting signed to or going to next?
Out of those guys, I mean,
it could be whoever,
Yeah.
brother. It could be whoever's still
Yeah.
a free agent. I just wanted to give you a list of names of some
you
niggas
said
that's out there.
Stephon with Debo, Keenan. Keenan is definitely a little older. You know, probably would be a team that kind of. He probably would want to go to a contender team. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, that's maybe, or maybe he want to go to a team where he can be a guy. But for me, I'll say Stephon. For Stephon, though, I'll probably say he'd go to like somewhere like the Commanders, bro. Commanders, and for Debo, you know who I like for Debo to go to? This is different. I like him to go to Baltimore, bro.
I'm gonna give you one. This gonna fuck you up. I say
I like
Green
Debo
Bay.
to go to Green Bay's nice. Green Bay is nice.
I say
I'm
Green
just
Bay.
talking about offense wise, like him with fucking paired with Lamar, bro. Like that could be deadly, dog.
Him
and
paired with
DH,
Jordan
and
Love.
DH. I mean, yeah, for sure. But I mean,
Green Bay has a hellified defense, right?
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs just got in trouble. Sure, he'll play, but who knows, right? They're missing voids at wide receiver. Dobbs is in New England, or Doobs. There's a void. We play Christian Watson, who we don't know is worth $100 million. Talent of $100 million. Don't get me wrong, but injury of a 6th-round draft pick. I gotta go Green Bay with Debo. You will get ample amount of opportunities. You're gonna play primetime games. You're gonna get anything you want in that offense with the offensive mindset that's over there and Matt LaFleur. I just think Debo has a better chance in Green Bay than anywhere else. Or hear me out. Debo could go to Atlanta.
See that?
I like the Ravens.
I can see that.
But
I'm just saying
like
because
both
I mean,
of them.
who else do the Ravens have at receiver? They just got that rookie that they just drafted, but I mean, he hasn't played yet.
Yeah, they got him.
Showed anything?
They got the boy
still got
from
Flowers,
they got Tez. They got Tez from Carolina. That big ass linky nigga, Tez Walker. They obviously say Flowers. The one that they drafted from USC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where would Debo really? I mean,
like
Debo
him. I
as a
mean,
utility guy got Zay Flowers. No, like don't they do the same
yeah,
thing? I
but,
put Zay Flowers in the backfield.
I mean, Zay Flowers, and then you got Debo. I mean, which one are you gonna take? I mean,
you give me Debo 2 years ago. You give me Zay Flowers last year.
It's a year for Debo to prove himself, bro. Again.
This is
a year for him, bro. Like he has to get back to that All Pro year that he had. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just what I think.
Green Bay or Atlanta.
I mean, that's not a bad pick. I mean, that's not a bad.
We're gonna hand the ball off to Derrick Henry 15, 20 times. We gotta feed Zay Flowers now because he's our guy. We just drafted a 1st-round pick. We need to see what he could do. Tez Walker, great special teamer and number 3 wide receiver. Debo coming in there, he ain't playing no special team unless you want to kickoff return, punt return.
I mean, which he was doing that in what you call it? He was doing it. I want to say in Commanders. He was doing that a little bit. He was back there at punt return.
Now,
I mean, not to say that's what he's gonna do,
commies,
but I'm saying. Yeah,
Stephon Diggs to the commies makes the most sense to me. Hometown.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Stephon Diggs seeking peace, right? There's no better peace than being at home with your family, the people that love you the most. There's no better peace. Now, you need to create distance with family. Family is always a motherfucking headache, but what better place to end your career to be at home? You already played for the University of Maryland.
Right.
Oh, yeah, bro.
That's what I'm
Finish it
saying.
out.
I like
go
it.
to Washington,
I like it. And they got a rising little young offense with Jaylen Daniels. Add another little receiver to that room.
I tell you who ain't going to fucking Washington. That big Freddie Aiyuk ain't going Nowhere. Brandon Aiyuk, you sit your stupid ass down. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, bro. Ever since we made the episode about Brandon Aiyuk, it's like he just said, fuck us. I'm going to do it better.
Go crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't get it, dog. The craziest shit, though, was when he was in the closet just throwing the bread out the bag. like it's there.
Is that a new house?
Like, it's there. Where was the clothes at? Why was the closet empty?
All right. Where's his barber? Is this barber on vacation?
Bro don't get no fucks. He on his AB
that
shit.
Nigga threw all that money on the floor and
he said it's there,
the
nigga.
barbershop right there.
It's there. Money good.
Now look though, I ain't gonna hold you, but the nigga did say Jaylen Samuels, he had to talk to your mama first.
That was really funny.
I'm a real nigga by trade. If the shit funny, the shit funny, cuz. That shit was almost like Sauce Walker calling fucking Ray J Brandy's brother. That shit is as equally as disrespectful as saying I gotta talk to your mama first. Like, come on, cuz come on, bro.
That was
but look though,
disrespectful.
For all my athletes, bro, don't be this nigga. I don't think I've ever seen someone do this. Now, Antonio Brown, okay. But this shit, what the fuck is this? It don't make no
sense. Out of nowhere, though. It's just like out of nowhere. Like, nigga miss a year, and now all of a sudden he just going crazy on the internet. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit is just making his case worse, bro. Like, teams ain't gonna want to sign that shit. You know, they ain't gonna want to bring that into the locker room because they know once something go bad, they already know how the shit gonna go. Yeah. You know, he don't get his way, they know how the shit gonna go. So, you know, he got talent, but you know, you don't want to bring that curse into the locker room and that type of energy, bro. Because that shit have killed the whole vibe in the fucking locker room.
That's a fact.
You know,
that's a fact, so. Man. I don't fuck the locker room, fuck the people. Here's my thing. I'm gonna get into this because I kind of want to get into the CJ2K shit too. I kind of want to okay, so with let's intertwine this a little bit. The Brandon Aiyuk situation, which is something now, right? And I'm a go and swing it to the Chris Johnson situation. And the way I'm gonna intertwine it is, where's the NFL really play their role in all of this?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we clearly see that Brandon Aiyuk, and I don't know if anybody has reached out to him, and we are a brotherhood, right? And we reach out to our brothers, but there's only so much that us as brothers could do. You know, I make an episode and I talk on a podcast and I'm like, shut the fuck up. But as a brother, if I was your like family member, I would tell you the same thing, more respectful, but I don't know the nigga like that. So I really don't give a fuck, right? But where's the NFL play its role in, okay, this nigga clearly has a problem. Hey, let's try to seek you help first. Exactly. And then maybe we can talk about a contract. Because at the end of the day, you can't tell me that this nigga always been like, he wasn't like this in Arizona. He wasn't like this first 3 years at least. So something transpired on the job that's making his brain work like this. Okay, cool. So now let's tie it to CJ2K. CJ2K finally got brave enough to tell us about what he been dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. But if I'm thinking about it in this sense of his predicament and what he's dealing with, right? And I felt like I gave my everything to an organization, right, which is like the NFL, and I'm reaching out to them about a medical issue. Where is the NFL doing its part? And maybe they haven't done nothing yet, and maybe I'm tripping, but where's the NFL doing its part for the players of the past too? Like Dog, this man is 36 years old. 36. 36, right? That's what we read correct. I mean, 39, sorry. 39, right?
39, yeah.
39?
39. 39.
39. Yeah, I'm tripping. 36. I'm the only 3 years. 39. 39 years old, Jay Sam. That's 6 years from how old I am.
Yeah.
6 years.
That shit's crazy,
I have
bro.
little kids. I've devoted my body to this game, right? And I wake up knee issues, pen and paper. I did my line of duty. Packet this.
Yeah.
So then we need 6 points. 6 points to make line of duty. 6 points, right?
Blew that out the wall.
And they fight you tooth and nail for those 6 points. Am I lying?
Not lying at all.
How many times have you been hurt and you still fight for your points? How hard do you have to fight to get your 6
been hurt
points?
plenty of times, nigga. Like plenty of times. I mean, I haven't had any like crazy injuries, but I've had enough injuries to where I could get something, you know what I mean, for what I've done. You know what I'm saying? And tough as hell, bro. Tough as hell. Like that
Tough
shit.
as fuck to get your line of duty.
So
For something
tough,
that
dog.
you for something called line of duty, which means you got hurt while doing the duty of what you were assigned, right? So
Right.
why is it hard for me to get some type of benefits when I retire? 5 years. 5 years is all the medical insurance we get once we retire. So you're telling me that CJ2K is paying for all of these ALS bills on his own.
That's crazy.
Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
Yeah.
And you can't tell me that football didn't play a role in possibly speeding this up if he was to have it later on down the line, if anything.
Right. All right.
Because I don't know how ALS comes from. I don't know where it stems from. I just know that it is a disease that attacks the nervous system and that weakens your muscles and does all these different things. But I also know that he's not covered under the NFL's health insurance because he's been retired for more than 5 years. So who's paying for this? And he's just now brave enough to tell the story. Is that wasn't to me, it wasn't him to shed light. To me, it was almost like I need help.
Yeah.
Like to be for real, because this is something traumatic that has happened so rapidly and no one could prepare for, but the system that he's honored. Hold on, let me run this by you. NFL Offensive Player of the Year, 3-time Pro Bowl selection, first team All-Pro, led the NFL with 2,006 rushing yards. He had 2,500 yards from scrimmage, which is still the record to this day. But he don't have health insurance covered by the National fucking Football League, bro.
Shit don't make no sense, bro. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about you for real, bro. Like it just that goes to show right there. You know, he put so much on his body, so much on the line, did so much for the community of all the teams that he played for and people that he impacted. That shit I watched growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like he was one of my idols growing up. CJ2K, like hitting that motherfucker in the end zone, like
Man,
like bro.
what?
And then you know what I'm saying? Like this shit strikes and it's like. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck is now? Like that shit.
Bullshit. That shit was hard.
Like,
Him and Jacoby Jones had that shit. Hey,
like,
you thought that was like, oh,
I couldn't
man.
wait till that motherfucker in the end zone hitting that shit. Like, bro,
I
like,
swear.
that shit
swear.
hurt my heart seeing that shit, bro. And especially not just for him and you know his teammates and shit, but for his kids, bro. You know, for his kids not being able to speak and you know doing all of that shit, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. And that's part of my that's a big part of my argument, man. As when I saw the video of Chris Johnson, I went to the University of North Carolina. You went to NC State. Chris Johnson went to ECU. We knew about CJ2K. Like if you came to North Carolina, I got to North Carolina like I want to say I got to North Carolina like 2010. 2009. This was like CJ2K's era.
I'm like, who the fuck, bro? ECU doing what to do like that. You feel me? Like, and then he go to the NFL and then he rush and he's like the best running back. So to me, now he's a superhero, right? This nigga just did something nobody else could do. This man just broke the fucking 40-yard dash record.
Fast as hell.
He's a superhero. And to him and to his family and to the people around him, also probably see him as a superhero. And then to watch the video, it was almost like you just see like it's like, dog, your superpower, like his superpower, his movement is gone. Like what made him a superhuman is gone. And like the only thing that sat in my fucking soul was just like, what can we can't even do nothing as brothers in a brotherhood. We can't even do nothing to help. But we're the brothers. We kind of are not responsible for this, but the NFL is. And you can say what you want and like say that, oh, ALS is just a thing that happens. 95% of these things that we deal with later on in life, I'm telling you, are sped up from the process that we endure by playing football. A lot of things. And my argument to this whole thing is CJ2K, dog, we gonna forever pray for you. I got challenged yesterday to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I'm gonna do that shit and do all my support, but there's bigger support that needs to help in these situations. There's bigger people that need to help in these situations. We gotta stop leaning on the players and we're just the players. There's bigger people for us to lean on, and there's a reason why he's going through this, and there's a reason why he wanted to make it a national thing, because we haven't heard from CJ2K the whole time he's really been retired.
Right.
So if he's been handling life and the things that he's been doing without the media, to me, this is almost a cry for help, and we need to help in a bigger way than us just doing an ice bucket challenge. In my mind, that's how I felt about the whole situation. Fuck, this is my motherfucking show, so I get to say whatever the fuck I want anyway. And I think that we need to be better as an organization in entirety to our players of the past. Because if you see some of our players of the past, they are not in the greatest health of benefits. And I don't give a fuck how much insurance costs. We don't pay for medical in other countries, and we should be taking care of all of our people here, especially the ones that entertain you motherfuckers on the battlefield, essentially. Because we also do this shit to our fucking war veterans, but that's a deeper story and all of that. But yeah, we just need to take better care of our people. Point blank fucking period.
Got to.
I'm ending on that, twin. That's it for me. Anything you want to lay on the CJ2K shit,
hey, man,
brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I feel like you hit it right on the head, dog. Hit it right
on the head
bro.
with the head, brother. Love ya.
On my soul, man. Hey, make
On
sure
my
y'all
soul,
like
man.
and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Like
and subscribe. You already know
comment,
it. Hey, let's
subscribe.
Peace.
Pussy.
Yeah.